All right, here we are at the entry. Let's go in. So this is a Genkan where you take your shoes off and put on your slippers. It's got an old ceiling. Some old evidence of water damage, but I think that was from before they put the new roof on. Some shelves. Some wood-looking wallpaper that's turning orange and yellow and green. All right. This is a look down the Engawa. It faces the mountains and the garden, so it's in sort of an outside hallway all around the house. It's down one side of this house. You come up through, we get to our first Japanese tatami room. It's pretty big. Nice old woodwork. Mountain scene. And Stella, she likes it. All right, it's all in pretty, that stuff's all in pretty good shape. The windows are all in good shape. It's a view from inside. Now this is the second Japanese style room. That, the other side of that. Woodwork. Place for your shrines. Whatnots. I forget what they're called. Don't laugh at me. All right. More of our mountain view in the yard that's overgrown but full of curiosities. All right, the end of the Engawa. We have two big closets. That are basically like this. They're for storing your futon in, but we'll probably end up using them. One for futon, one for clothes. And then the back hallway probably used to be open. There's another closet. This one's got sliding doors, even bigger, for bigger futon. Then you come to the bathroom, not the bathroom, the toilet room. Toilet. This is a pretty newly done toilet. Needs a bit of freshening up. I think the tile's still old. It has a bidet. Please note, it has a dryer. That's for your butt cheeks. That's for your butt hole. That's for your front lady parts. That's for drying. It's a good life. All right, moving along. This is probably where there used to either be a urinal or it's where a hand washing sink goes, because you notice there's not one in the bathroom, the toilet room. A lot of modern toilets have like the water that's going to flush the toilet comes over, so you can rinse your hands when you flush. This doesn't have it, so we either have to upgrade that toilet or put a sink in here for hand washing, which is fine. All right, so back part of the house. This is the Western style room. Pretty basic Western style, just means it's got wood floor, really. It's right off of the, you can see straight through to the other side. Show them, Stella. Yes, that's how you get through. Another closet for your futon or whatnot. I think this is the room where we're gonna put a wood stove. Low ceiling, be cozy, be really warm, and hopefully heat this room and that room for sleeping in the winter time. This is the view. So you get the backyard there, and the dog run, rice fields, and some of the mountains. Over here we have sort of an eat-in area. This is, I forget what this is called. It's a kotatsu, but it's sunken, so your feet get underneath there, and there's a heater in there. So you sit in there with your legs and your feet underneath, and it keeps you warm in the winter. We're probably gonna ditch this because It's so awkwardly placed, but there's a view through the tatami room to the other side. And then that goes into the kitchen. Got a pretty good view out here as well. Window, storage, these will be ripped out. Into my little kitchen. It's pretty little, pretty basic. Nice view though. Those fields, I'll probably get rid of that shelf or put a glass one in. And then we're gonna get rid of this, it's old, and get something that's higher and a more functioning sink. This needs to be gutted. These need to be torn out. We need to figure out the transition between these two rooms because there's a little stair here, but I think maybe an island here with storage underneath it would work out well. This would be where the refrigerator goes, but it might end up being our pantry. I don't know. Actually, don't know what I'm going to do about that. So we'll figure that out. But refrigerator or pantry area. This is the Western style room over here. Stella's crate. Pretty simple. Wood floor. Window out the front. View of the Delica and the outbuildings. That very first one you can see is like a dog. It was a dog shed. I guess they had dogs they kept out in that shed. This is a sleeping area for them. That might be my micro bakery. And then the tiled one, you see the bigger one, that's gonna be the roasting room. I'll show you that in the next video. All right, so we come into the bath area. So this area, this is the bathroom. This has all been redone recently. It's a unit bath system. So you've got your shower and then you've got your, oh, hi. You've got your bath, your actual bath here. Pretty good sized deep tub. Not quite Japanese style, but kind of nice because you can stretch your legs out. And it has what I believe is like an evaporator, dehydrator function in here. So in the winter, you can hang clothes on the curtain rail and they will dry really quickly. I don't know what that is. So that's what's going on there. And then this is where you brush your teeth, do your makeup if you were so inclined. That's new. It's fairly standard looking kind of sink. And this is where our washing machine will go. Pretty standard there. So again, the toilet and the bathroom are always separate, which is really nice. So that's the view down the street that way. All right, I'm gonna show you the outbuildings.